Hello, popcorn junkies. My God, Hollywood is on overdrive tonight. Someone obviously somewhere in Hollywood has been going Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yes, you've guessed it. A teaser has landed for Beetlejuice 2. I think Beetlejuice 2, the idea of it has been something that so many of us have wanted for so long. We've wanted a return of that Michael Keaton madness, his totally louche and rude and splenetic and outrageous and disgusting and hideous and amoral and immoral character. Just wonderful. So this is directed by Tim Burton. I'm not too sure how hard it was to get Michael Keaton to agree to do this again. He's quite a serious actor. He takes his projects quite seriously. So I'd have thought that he needed there to be a big gap and some convincing that this story actually works. Winona Ryder is coming back. Catherine O'Hara is coming back. But of course, it's notable for the fact that Jenna Ortega is in this film, and she's playing, of course, the daughter to Winona Ryder's Lydia Deetz. Also in there is Monica Bellucci, who we just absolutely love. She's just a fantastic actress. And Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe is in this film as a B-movie action star. So, oh my God, so many fabulous actors to kind of sink one's teeth into. Now, one of my fears going into this, one of my big fears, is that Tim Burton does have this tendency to sort of image massage but personality massage every character in his film so that they all become a little bit like each other. Don't get me wrong, I like Tim Burton, but like I'm thinking of the kind of Alice in Wonderland films. They become a bit samey and tonally. Wednesday, I kind of like parts of it, but it just felt a bit Tim Burton. So I think the thing that made Beetlejuice, the original film, stand out was Michael Keaton, because he was a completely loose cannon. He sort of didn't and doesn't sign up to the Tim Burton-esque kind of aesthetic, which is kind of a polished face and a polished personality and everything quite sort of graphic novel-y sort of thing. What I liked about the original film was the real kind of, props and set design and the visual effects, and the fact that, when you had someone who'd been run over by a tyre, he sat in a waiting room with a tyre track through his head, or when someone had their heads shrunken, they were real shrunken heads and all that kind of stuff. The original film was hallucinogenic. It was like an acid trip. For me, it was one of those sensational moments back in, when was it? Back in 1988. It's one of those sensational moments like Ghostbusters where you just thought, wow, you can tell really different stories in this medium called film. So I think it was a definitive and defining moment, and the character of Beetlejuice is one of the best cinematic creations, and personally, alongside Edward Scissorhands perhaps, is also Tim Burton's greatest creation too. So without further ado, I think we need to check this out. It is a teaser, so it's going to be brief. It's the song.
Daylight come and we want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we want to go. Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day.
It's the same shot.
The juice is loose.
Just the right amount. Perfect teaser. The juice is loose. It's Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. It's fantastic. He's taken me back. I'm 18. Hang on, let me just stay here for a bit longer. We actually had the low to the ground kind of dolly camera move through the miniature village town, the crack in the fake kind of grass, the opening up, the Beetlejuice neon sign, and then he comes up. The juice is loose. The thing is, you see, if I think of films like Birdman, Michael Keaton is such a sensational actor. Even in The Flash, if you haven't seen it, his Batman, or his reprise of his Batman, is brilliant. It's funny and it's fantastic. So I think we can really afford to look forward to this. And the music,